she's so fine. Hell of a ride, blows my mind. Hell of a ride, lights my day.
What's good, guys? Today is Friday, July the 2nd, 2021. This story is coming out of Houston, Texas via ABC 13 in an article by Jessica Willie. I want to thank D. Walsh for sending this to me. Grandmother says 10-year-old who played dead during family's killing is a hero. And it came out around 8 o'clock a.m. Central Time. And I'm going to play a couple of videos that go with this as well. A 10-year-old girl remained in the hospital last night after she was injured during a shooting that also killed her parents and 6-year-old sister. Houston police identify the victims as 29-year-old Donyavia Lagway, 35-year-old Gregory Carhee, and their daughter, 6-year-old Harmony Carhee. That's a picture of 6-year-old Harmony Carhee. Look at that beautiful little child. Sinister act. This is a picture of Gregory and Donyavia. Their 10-year-old daughter was shot in the arm. Her 1-year-old brother was not injured. An 8-year-old brother was spending the night with family. The shooting happened inside their apartment at 12,101 Fondren Wednesday night. I still can't believe it, Amanda Lagway told ABC 13. The 10-year-old called Lagway on FaceTime for help after the shooting. She's like, "Granny, my mom got shot, my dad got shot." And I'm like, "What happened?" The news was jarring. The family called police, and by the time Lagway and others got to the apartment, it was blocked off with crime scene tape. The surviving girl told police the killer knocked first. He had a mask on and grabbed her baby brother by the hair and threw him. He then shot the victims in the head. She said she played dead, and when the killer left, she got her brother and locked the door. "I just want everybody to know my baby, she's a hero. My baby is a hero," said Lagway. Friends and family dropped off balloons and candles on Thursday, still stunned by what happened. "Someone's sick. It's sickening," said Gloria Johnson, Donyavia's friend. Detectives canvassed the apartment complex and recovered surveillance video in their search for the person who shot the family. Police say the suspect is in his 20s, though they have not released a motive. "That's a monster. You don't do that," said Johnson. Anyone with information is urged to call Crime Stoppers or the Houston Police Homicide Division. A reward is being offered for information that leads to a charge or an arrest. I'm going to go ahead and cut to the videos that go with this.
Relatives of the victims wasted no time at packing up and moving the family's belongings out. A family of 6 lived here, only 3 are left.
You know, this is sad. It's very sad.
Gloria Johnson brought balloons.
Someone's sick. They're sick in here. Very sick.
Still stunned by the carnage that was inside. Houston police say 29-year-old Donyavia Lagway, 35-year-old Gregory Carhee, and 6-year-old Harmony Carhee were all shot to death. A 1-year-old brother was unharmed. A 10-year-old sister was shot in the arm. Family members say she played dead, and when the shooter left, got her baby brother and then video called her grandmother to get help.
Granny's, someone came in and shot me, my mama, shot me, my mom, my daddy, and my sister, and they dead. She was in the house about 15 minutes with the bodies until we got here.
Police don't think the killer, believed to be in his 20s, forced his way in. The girl said he was wearing a medical mask. The couple had been together for more than a decade. The 10-year-old is still in the hospital.
For you to just sit up there and just shoot a child or shoot children, something is truly wrong. And the thing gets to this is, you need to pay the cost.
Jessica Willie, ABC 13, Eyewitness News.
We begin with the deadly overnight shooting of a family on Fondren Road. A mother of 4, her 6-year-old daughter, and the children's father shot and killed inside their apartment. The family telling us that mother was pregnant with her 5th child.
Tonight, family and neighbors grieving and desperate for answers. David Gonzalez live near Fondren and West Belfort tonight with the very latest in the investigation. David?
Len and Mia, the details of this horrific incident are just so bad and so traumatizing for a lot of people living in this community. But I want to show you what's happening right now. Right now, family is loading this huge U-Haul van with the belongings of this family from that apartment. And off into the distance, you can see balloons that have been placed on the balcony of that apartment in honor of the victims. We spoke with relatives who say no one should ever have to go through anything like this, especially children.
So why? Why? That's what I don't understand.
That is the question relatives of a family gunned down inside their second-floor apartment are asking themselves tonight. Inside this apartment, 29-year-old Donyavia Lagway, the father of her children, 35-year-old Gregory Carhee, and their 6-year-old daughter, Harmony Carhee, were shot and killed.
When I got the phone call, I just was in disbelief. And then she told me that they had both passed, and I was saying that couldn't be true.
Family says a 10-year-old daughter in the home told them a masked man knocked on the door. Her dad, while holding her 1-year-old brother, and mom told the man he had the wrong apartment. That's when she says she saw the man grab her brother by the hair and tossed him on the couch before shooting her parents, and her sister. Relatives say the 10-year-old's quick thinking saved her life.
She waited until he left and pretended that she was dead. And then when he left, she locked the door, grabbed her little brother, called her grandmother.
Family has been in the apartment all day gathering belongings. Neighbors across from where the shooting took place say they heard gunshots, but they didn't know where they came from.
And for something to go on like that, that's not common, especially like being close to your house like that. So I think we're just gonna find somewhere else to go.
My kids play with them. Like, that's too close to my house. That's way too close. I really hope they catch whoever did it, because that's just really heartless.
And heartless is a way that a lot of people have described this whole incident and triple homicide. Family also tells us that an 8-year-old boy who lives inside that home was not home at the time of the shooting. Police say that they are looking for the suspect at this time, and they have only described him as a black man in his 20s. So if you have any information that could help them, you're urged to call police immediately. Back to you guys.
Whoever committed this crime and did this is an absolute coward. Absolute coward. One of the stories, I don't know if it was in the stories that I just played. I've listened to so many stories regarding this incident, news stories. I'm not sure if it was played or not. I'll have to go back and look. But the mother was expecting. So that even makes it worse. That makes this story even worse. The little girl that had the composure to grab her baby brother, lock the door, and call her granny on video call, mind you, is absolutely a hero. Because you have to think about this. She would have had to have gotten one of her parents' phones. And her parents are laying there dead. She was in there with the bodies for roughly 15 minutes before family was able to get to her. So she was in there with her deceased parents and her deceased sister with a baby. A 1-year-old. So it's really, really sad. But also displays amazing bravery for a child to be able to do that. There are some grown adults that couldn't even handle that. That's on the real. So my heart goes out to this family. The only thing that I thought was a little odd, I understand that they need to get the family's stuff out, but moving it so quickly, I just would want to make sure, I'm sure the police cleared the scene, but it would just concern me a little bit that maybe they wanted to come back and see something or get something, and the entire crime scene would be absolutely disturbed and packed up. That was the only thing that even concerned me, but I'm sure they cleared the scene, but it just, sometimes people forget or want to go back and take a second look, even the police, and they wouldn't have that opportunity now that the whole crime scene has been packed up. Regardless, though, I'm going to stay on this story. My heart goes out to this family, and I'm going to end this video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope everybody has a great day.